iOS 26 has been out for a couple weeks now, and as usual, Apple has made some bold design choices. Some of them are futuristic and refreshing, while others are more questionable. Today, I'll be going over the good and bad of iOS 26, and trust me, if you're going to be updating your phone, you want to know what you're getting into.
Let's start with the good. The first thing you'll notice is semi-transparency throughout the system. In the control center, widgets, even the settings menus. They no longer just slap a solid background behind them. Instead, you get this layered, glass-like effect that makes everything feel alive on top of your wallpaper. It's a subtle change, but it instantly makes iOS look less static and more modern. Think of it as Apple finally catching up to the futuristic aesthetic we've seen in macOS and even on some Android skins. Then there are the app icons. For years, people complained that iOS icons felt stuck in time. With iOS 26, Apple has given them a futuristic refresh. They're still flat and clean, very much Apple's design language, but they got sharper gradients, bolder accents, and a slightly 3D depth to them. It's not a massive overhaul, but it's enough to make your home screen feel brand new without needing third-party icon packs or jailbreaking. Honestly, this might be the most noticeable aesthetic update in years. It's got this liquid glass theme that lets you see through them, so it's kind of semi-transparent. But for me though, I prefer my apps to be a bit more colorful and have a darker tone to them. Let me know down below if you're more light theme, dark theme, or liquid glass theme. Of course, it wouldn't be an iOS update without a few things that, let's just say, make you question Apple's decisions. The most obvious downside, battery life. If you've updated already, you probably notice your phone draining faster. That's partly because the system is reindexing everything in the background, photos, apps, and even your personal usage habits. It's temporary, but can last a couple of weeks. On older phones though, this hits harder, and you might find yourself reaching for a charger way more often. So while the new features look good, they come at a cost. And since recording this video, Apple has released iOS 26.0.1, which seems to deal with some security bugs as well as some battery issues. I've noticed that my phone drains not as fast as when I first updated it, but it's still got some work to do. And then there's a design choice that has people split, the weird UI corners. Apple seems to be copying the rounded back of the new iPhones and translating that into the software. Some buttons, menus, and even notifications now have these chunky curved edges. The problem is it doesn't always fit. Some apps look clean with it, while others feel like the design was rushed. It's one of those details that makes you think, did Apple overdo it this time?
So that's the iOS 26 design. On one hand, you got semi-transparency and futuristic icons that give your phone a fresh modern vibe. But on the other hand, you're paying with battery life and some odd software bugs. Personally, I think the UI design is refreshing, although it seems that they added a kind of liquid glass filter on top of an already functional iOS 18. What about you? Do you think iOS 26 is a step forward, or is Apple just polishing the same old look? Drop a comment below, I'll be reading and replying, and if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more iOS and Apple updates.